Look who's back. You just couldn't lead. Katie Honan.
I got it,
We have to say from DNA Info, your first time back on the debrief. You report so much from NBCNewYork.com. And leave it to you, Katie, to find these stories. You've been covering Queens. That's been your main assignment. Tell us about these signs here.
So earlier this week, I saw someone tweeted a photo of a misspelled sign at the 82nd Street stop in Jackson Heights.
Right.
They spelled Roosevelt wrong, which it's one of the busiest streets in Queens.
In Jackson Heights, that's an artery.
Roosevelt. Right, exactly. So I checked it out, and it turned out there were actually 4 misspelled signs. Spelled Roosevelt without the first E. We notified the MTA. We filed a story on it, and I can say within 10 hours, the signs were all fixed.
Right.
You know. The next day, though, we filed another story about the Hoyt Skimmerhorn sign being misspelled. So, you know, people notifying us of other misspelled signs, other kind of mistakes on MTA signs. You know, they're human. They make mistakes, too.
True, we know they're mistakes, but New Yorkers like authenticity, and they want you to know certain things. You know, it's definitely Houston, not Houston. And they want their street signs to be spelled correctly, especially a street like Roosevelt.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, most of the people all the people I pointed it out to on the platform hadn't even noticed it.
Hadn't even noticed it yet.
But, you know, if you see something, say something, especially if it's something misspelled on one of the busiest streets in Queens.
Okay. How have you been?
I've been great, David. How's your summer been?
It's great. Yeah, we're just catching up here on there. Okay, you left some of your stuff behind. If you wouldn't mind taking it.
I know. I forgot.
They didn't want to tell you, but they asked me to tell you. All right.
It's in that big box.
Good to see you. Come back with some of those interesting stories in Queens that you've been covering. You've been focusing on the Rockaways, too, mainly, in a lot of areas?
Jackson Heights, Corona, Elmhurst, all over the borough.
All right, so reach out to Katie after you reach out to us with the good stories, and then we'll bring her on to debrief her. All right, thank you. When we come back, a former DNA Info person now at the Observer, Jill Colvin's going to take us through some of the developments along the campaign trail this week. Stay with us.